No i z powrotem witam Was Saku w kolejnym odcinku gameplayu z Dreamfall Chapters. To tak naprawdę nie był jeszcze koniec księgi drugiej, jeszcze zostało nam Interludium, czyli coś pomiędzy. Na szczęście będzie to trwało raptem minutkę i przechodzimy do księgi drugiej. I jest to tak naprawdę jeden z tych momentów w grze, które powinny nam zryć banie, bo mamy sagę. Tak się nazywa ten bobas. I zgadnijcie, gdzie ona jest. No zgadnijcie. Trzeba jakoś z tym wyjść.
What saga up to, Magnus?
Sleeping, playing, plotting our downfall. I don't know. She's in a crib and she's been suspiciously quiet.
Good, that's good.
And you're not listening to a word I'm saying. How's the story coming? All right. So when can I read
Okej,
it?
to okno.
All right then.
To pierwsza wskazówka, gdzie jesteśmy.
Hey, is there anything you want me to bring back this time?
Do we have to talk about that right now?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
I don't like it when you leave.
I worry when you leave.
I thought the whole point of building this house was so that we wouldn't have to worry so much anymore.
Oh, I'll always worry. But I'll always come back to you. This is our anchor. In time and space. In all worlds. Past, present and future.
You're
Właśnie.
starting to sound like a real
To
estate
miejsce nie jest
It's recently renovated.
w teraźniejszości,
Low
przynajmniej
interest
nie z
rates,
perspektywy żadnego ze
unbound from
światów.
space and- Hey, Saga. Are you up and about? Does Papa know you're here? I don't think Papa knows. Don't worry. It'll be our little secret.
Sexy, but not always so willing.
Just focus on the stew, dear.
You better let me read what you've written afterwards.
Not a chance. Now, shush.
No, drzwi nam się nie otworzą. To jest instalacja elektryczna. Jakim cudem?
Hey, baby, Mama's working. Give me a minute.
Ja osobiście wierzę, że to nie jest teraźniejszość i to nie jest April odrodzona w ciele sagi, jak chyba brzmi popularna teoria, ze względu na pierwszą scenkę, którą widzieliście w odcinku numer 1. Możecie sobie przypomnieć. Link pewnie będzie gdzieś w tym w playliście.
1 second, Saga. I'm just finishing this.
Tylko że jest to przeszłość. I spodziewałem się, że saga również to tak naprawdę może być April,
There.
tylko że prawdziwa April.
What do you want?
Mianowicie pamiętajcie, że April jest sierotą i została adoptowana, więc być może to są jej prawdziwi rodzice.
The door.
Nie zdziwiłbym się.
You want me to open the door for you? I can do that. There you go.
W szczególności, że
Now,
to
don't go into
miejsce
the fireplace again
powinno
and get ashes
przywołać
all over the
wspomnienia.
place, okay? Where was I?
Tak. Kominek, ten fotel. Te tutaj podpory, półki. To dom wszystkich światów. Żeby nie było wątpliwości. Tutaj się otwiera portal, z tego co pamiętam, w pierwszej części. No, generalnie, jeżeli ktoś grał w The Longest Journey, to powinien absolutnie pamiętać to pomieszczenie i wiedzieć, że będzie ono w jakiś sposób ważne dla fabuły. Ale dlaczego? To jeszcze się nie przekonałem o tym. Przynajmniej nie w tym odcinku. Biała smoczyca oczywiście.
You're growing so fast, little one. Soon you will talk and remember and see with other eyes. Eyes that can no longer see me. There's so much of me in you, sister daughter. I know you cannot understand me now, but I want you to know that I will watch you and protect you. Over time, our link will weaken, and you will be blind to me. But I will still be right here. Tomorrow, in 10 years, for as long as you live. And at the end, my sister, my daughter, we will reunite. The circle will be complete. The worlds rejoined, balance restored. The stories we will tell each other. I'll see you soon, my little Saga. May the balance be with you always.
Who are you talking to, Saga? What's all the babbling about?
Is she in there? How in the stars did she get out?
Magic, honey. It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Hey, how did you go, baby girl? Did you sprout wings and fly?
There's someone else in the house, Magnus. I can feel it.
I don't feel anything. Don't worry, Etta. No one but us could ever get inside. It's impossible.
I hope you're right. I could have sworn there was somebody. Oh. Papa's not the only one making stew.
Ew. Okej, tak się kończy część pierwsza, księga pierwsza. I możemy przejść do części drugiej. Jeszcze tylko małe podsumowanie naszych wyborów. I wyrzuciło nas do menu, ok. Więc zaczynamy część drugą, księgę drugą o rebelianci.
Hush, baby, hush. Rest your head on your pillow, little one. You'll be home with Ma soon. I've missed you, my child. I've missed you here. In the deep, in the dark, in the cold. Come to me, my sweet little Kian. Come home.
How is he, Naane? Will he live?
Your magic brought him back from the darkness. My magic helped him stay. The fight is his alone now. He must choose to live. Hush, Kian, hush. Rest your head on the pillow. You will soon be home. In the deep, in the dark, in the...
Why do we keep him alive? He's the enemy. They're fevering him up.
No, Liko. We brought him here for a reason. We need him alive.
You freed me, Kiana Vane. Don't blame yourself for my death. This is what I wanted. To be free. To be reborn.
To była April.
feel every twist of my blade as your life drains away. Your pain and shame and dishonor will serve as my vengeance. And I will be there to witness your soul departing for the nether realms, for the shadow, the deep, dark, cold water. They can only protect you for so long, Apostle. In the end, you will have to face your sins, and you will pay for them.
Sleep, my child. Sleep and never wake up. We're waiting for you. All of us. We're waiting in the deep, in the dark. Join us here. There's nothing for you out there. You belong here with Amar in the deep, dark, cold. Forever and ever.
I must go. He'll wake soon. Make sure he drinks water and eats. He will recover. The only wounds I cannot heal are on the inside. He must heal those himself.
Wake up, Kian. Wake up. Wake up!
Where in Shadow's name am I?
No, tą lokację również musicie znać. Cytadela Strażników.
I don't know why Otto just killed him when they had the chance. After all, he's our enemy. He murdered Raven.
Shit, he's here. What if he heard what? Shh.
They're waiting for you out in the main hall.
Malowidło jest to niesamowite. Grafika trochę podskoczyła od pierwszej księgi. Też oczywiście nie we wszystkich miejscach, ale akurat sama Cytadela jest naprawdę super.
Traitor is back on his feet. Praise the balance.
How are your wounds?
There's still pain, but
My wounds are fine. What is this place?
Hoping to run back to your masters with the information and buy your life back?
Liko. You are in the Enclave, the ancient library of the Sentinel Order of the Balance in Marcuria. It serves as our base of operations.
Ah,
The Resistance Army. Those who have come together to fight the Azadi. Magicals, like her, and me.
I remember. The captain. The captain.
Balsai Bakin laid down his life for yours, Kian.
Why?
Believe me, I've asked the same question. Why? Why lose a great man like Bakken over you? A butcher, an apostle, fucking Azadi.
He insulted this creature. This man. I've seen many Dolmari in my life, but there's some...
do I know you?
Perhaps. But then my people all look the same to you, do they not? We're livestock.
I've turned my back on my people.
So you're also a traitor, Kian Alvani. We'll add it to your list of crimes.
I will not let anyone least...
What did you say?
You are a traitor. You have the blood of countless magicals on your hands, and it will never wash off.
What's to stop me from shedding your blood as well?
I'd like to see you try, Ghazi.
No one's trying anything. Liko, stand down. Kian, please understand the sacrifices that were made in order to bring you here.
I didn't ask for those sacrifices.
And yet, they were made. Kian, we chose you. We sent Captain Bakken to his death in exchange for your life. We need you.
as a symbol.
But also so much more. We need strength, we need leadership, we need hope. Our numbers are dwindling. Most Northlanders have come to terms with the Azadi occupation. Humans are turning their backs on the resistance and a blind eye to the genocide of magicals. We need someone to give us hope, so that we can fight back and win.
You're a tool, Apostle. A blunt weapon, nothing more.
We need your help, Kian. Will you join us?
Do I have a choice?
There is always choice. And for every choice, there are consequences.
You can't let me leave. If I refuse, you'll kill me.
We might kill you anyway. Just give me a reason.
We have sacrificed so much to bring you here. This is your chance for a new beginning, Kian. A new life, for the redemption I know you seek.
Da się to odrzucić? Naprawdę? Prawie nikt nie próbował. Ciekawe, co się stanie.
Let them lock me up. Throw away the key. Let them kill me. I will never be one of them.
Ale ja nie chcę.
I can never...
Może innym razem.
What would you have me do?
You will go into the city tonight, with Liko and Enu. They will give you instructions and they will keep an eye on you to make sure. To help, if needed.
I'll be watching from the shadows, Apostle. A poison arrow pointing straight to your chest.
You know our cause is true. You know that your people are in the wrong. Do this, and begin your journey back to life.
I'm doing this for April Ryan. She was the one who made me question myself. My mission. My faith.
Fuck you, Gazi. There's nothing you can do to repay that debt.
April is dead, Kian. Do this instead for all those who still live. Do this for the soul of your people. Do this for yourself. The boat will take you to Shady Quay in Old Town. I will let you know when things are ready.
After you're done with your mission, we'll meet up at Ulvik's Tavern. And if you don't show, we'll hunt you down and skin you like a rabbit.
You may find I'm not a rabbit.
Try me, please.
Liko. Enough.
Tak, ciekawe ujęcie. Ta studnia nie była taka głęboka, ale nieważne. Możemy poznać kilka ciekawych postaci, w szczególności Enu. Enu to idealna postać.
So, new guy, huh? I'm Enu. Actually, it's Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar, and my father would kill me if he knew I used just Enu instead of my full name like a proper Zid, but he's not around. So, hey, I'm Enu. You're Kian.
Uwielbiamy Enu i praktycznie powstał już kościół Enu, więc jakże mógłbym pozostać cicho.
I am.
Great, hello! Azadi, huh? Yeah, great. I've never been. Is it nice? I hear it's nice when they're not, waging war and murdering magicals.
Tak.
Conquering. Murdering. That's how she sees my people, my nation. As if the Zid don't have blood on their hands, too. This is all she knows of Azadi. You think that's all we do?
Oh, no, obviously there's, things I don't know. We don't get to socialize with Azadi very often. The ones I meet wear armor and carry swords and shout a lot. Also, they kill Zid. So, maybe I'm biased? Anyway, I just wanted to, present myself for you. Introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's not appropriate, daughter of Teomar. Sorry, I'm screwing this up, aren't I?
She's trying her best. You're doing fine. It's an honor to meet you, Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar.
Oh, Wow. The same, Kian Albane, apostle of the Azadi, son of...
It's just Kian now. You can call me Kian.
Okay. Kay. Can I call you Kay?
You can call me Kian.
Bez
Oh,
przesady.
yeah, that's much better. Kian. Welcome to the Resistance, Kian. Sorry about Liko. He has issues.
I will speak with him. In private.
Oh, okay. Private. Got it.
Zauważcie, jak niektóre postacie mają duże animacje. Animacje uszu Enu w porównaniu do tego, co zobaczycie u niektórych postaci potem w drugiej księdze, które będą tak po prostu wyprane z animacji, że to będzie koszmar. Ale te ważniejsze postacie rzeczywiście dostają to, co im się należy. I to jest dokładnie to samo, co mieliśmy w Najdłuższej Podróży i w Dreamfallu, czyli po prostu wiesz, kiedy spotykasz ważną postać po wyglądzie.
So, what's your story, daughter of...
Oh, just Enu. No one calls me daughter of blah blah here. And my story is totally unexciting. The opposite of exciting? Boring? Dull? Humdrum. That's the word. I'm a humdrum farm girl. Was a farm girl. And hey, now I'm a rebel. Go figure. Never saw that one coming. Well, that's not entirely true. At least my parents don't totally disapprove. They'd be happier if I stayed put and out of trouble. Married a boring Zid farmer, had little boring barn Zidlings. But they are proud of me. They believe in the cause. And they totally hate the Azadi. Sorry.
You have good reasons for hating us.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I can go back there when this is all over. To the farm, I mean. I like fighting for something. I like having a purpose other than farming, being a loyal daughter, a Zidling breeder.
Clearly.
I really wouldn't make a good Zid wife. I'd be the worst. I'm sorry. This is way too much information. I was just gonna say hello and then blah, so, hello. And hey,
hello.
Good luck out there tonight. Well, I'm gonna be there with you, but anyway, there it is.
Nie da się jej nie lubić. No, tego człowieka znamy.
Our water tanks are running dangerously low, and I smell Kian Albane, soldier, apostle,
Teoretycznie
assassin.
ślepy Bob.
I expected someone taller. Never you mind. Welcome to the movement for the liberation of Mercurier and the Northlands. Welcome to the bloody resistance. How's your back, eh?
The herbs helped.
Aye, she knows her stuff, our Zidmari medic, and she was concerned for you. Sat with you until your fever passed. Never
Zidmari?
left your side.
Czyli, że co, jest częściowo Dolmari, częściowo Zitką? To by tłumaczyło wiele.
It wasn't even that. It was like she was paying back a debt.
Może.
I'm the general, me. I run this place. You got a problem with logic, sticks, you come to me. Your bunk ain't soft enough or hard enough, the general's your man. Not happy with your rations? Call on the general. Maybe that stuff ain't as important as intercepting communiques or assassinating Azadi, but this place don't run itself either. Got any questions, soldier?
I have a feeling I've seen this man. Do I know you from somewhere?
Well, I can't imagine you would, unless you're from around here, and you're clearly not. In my former life, I didn't have much contact with the Azadi, outside of bars and card tables. You don't look like you visit either of them very often. In my new life, I've been mostly stationed here, at headquarters. We don't see a lot of Azadi visitors.
Perhaps in Mercuria?
No, I don't see how we could have met there. You must have me confused with someone else. Carry on, laddie. Oh, and make us proud, damn it.
No dobrze.
So the apostle has finally risen. Shame the fever didn't kill you. We'd all be better off. An even greater shame that a good man had to die for you to live.
No matter the circumstances, I will never let anyone speak to me in that way. I'm certain again that I have seen this Dolmari. We have met before, Dolmari. I know it.
We have. I wouldn't expect you to remember where. I'm sure it mattered little to you. Just one more blue face amongst the thousands you have murdered. Like you, I'm from the west. From the great continent we call Antigua Aba, land of the setting sun. The place your people call Mihadmir, and then Azadir, as though through occupation you came to possess it.
You are of the Azad Dolmari tribes.
I am of the Dol Antigua, the western Dolmari, first of my people. And yes, we have met before. Apostle Alvari. You murdered my father in front of me. If it hadn't been for my mother holding me back, I would have torn your throat out, and then neither of us would be here today. We faced each other again years afterwards, but I'm sure you have no memory of that either. After all, what's another filthy magical? You made me who I am today, and someday soon, I will unmake you. But I swore to Shepard that I'd set my private grievances aside. For now, unlike you, I keep my oaths. But if I ever suspect you plan to betray us like you betrayed your own, I will not hesitate. I will kill you. And once this war is over, we'll settle our accounts. You will pay for my father's death, my mother's grief, and my people's suffering. Mark my words, Butcher. Your days are counted.
Okej, wiem, że Liko nas nie lubi.
Preparations are still being made for this evening. You should use the opportunity to speak with the others and familiarize yourself with the Enclave.
Tak, został nam jeszcze jeden człowiek chyba. Oto jest.
Hoi, Alvane Dar. It's an honor seeing your eyes.
Dar is a... Who taught you the proper Azadi form of address?
Oh, I did business with with the Azadi for several years. Until my aunt's tavern was shut down and she was arrested. Until I learned what was really happening. You took part in that raid. At the Journeyman Inn. Benreem Salmin is my mother's sister. She raised me after my mother died. I took her surname. I'm Jakai. Jakai Salmin.
I was following orders when I arrested his aunt. But that doesn't absolve... Your aunt was harboring rebels. I was under orders to arrest her. I'm sorry for what happened to her. Your aunt is a strong and honorable woman.
Oh, I don't blame you, Dar. Neither does my aunt. In fact, it was her idea to break you out. She knows you'll be an asset to us. You know, I only joined the Resistance less than a year ago. Before that, I was a businessman, and my
Dobrze, że
customers were
Benrima jest
mostly
po naszej
Azadi.
stronie. Bardzo sympatyczna istota.
He obviously wants to tell me his story.
It was good business. I profited from the occupation. I made a lot of money. It shames me to admit it now, but I actually believed in the Azadi. What they were saying made sense. Even the things they say about magicals. For a while, I blamed them for everything. I even went so far as to join the National Front for Faith and Family. Do you know who they are? Azadi collaborators. Anti-magical crusaders. Turncoats. I'm not proud of them.
This story seems important to him.
But then, when my aunt was detained and sentenced to 5 years in Cold Stone, it changed everything. Opened my eyes. I realized it wasn't the Magicals who were at fault. It was the Azadi. It was us. Those of us who didn't speak up or take action. Those of us who'd betrayed our own.
He really wants to...
I sought out the resistance. And now here I am. With all these brave people, like Anu. She's great, isn't she? I'm really impressed with how she holds up. Boy, these
You and me
Zid are
both.
really
You and me both.
striking people. So pretty. Anyway, that's my story.
It's quite a story.
Isn't it, though? I'm glad to have you with us, Dar. It'll make a huge difference. You have my support.
I should be getting ready for tonight.
Of course, Alvane Dar. Kian. I'm sorry for going on and on. Good luck out there.
This one
Are you
needs
ready,
magical
Kian?
resistance. I am.
Good. Liko and Enu are joining you. They will tell you what you need to do tonight.
How do they expect me to enter the city and not... How do you expect me to walk around unseen? Any Azadi will recognize me in an instant.
Of course. That's why our Zidmari sorceress made this, especially for you.
Magic.
There's no escaping it here. If you want to help us, I'm afraid you must drink it.
A Bakshivan masking potion.
Not quite, but a good guess. A masking potion would last for less than an hour. This is an Irhadian veil. It remains potent for days.
It makes all but the trained eyes slide off you. Unless I speak to anyone, the guards won't even notice me. I'll be like a shadow to them. It's a very potent and very costly magic. Not easy to come by.
You know your potions.
When I trained to become an apostle, I was required to learn magic. Know your enemy.
I'm sure that will serve you well. Drink it before you step ashore, and the veil will conceal you. But be cautious still. Don't speak to any Azadi guards or sympathizers. Don't attract attention. And remember that those who know you intimately can always see through the veil. Liko and Enu are waiting for you down the stairs, in the hidden harbor. But you can't go into Mercuria looking like that. You'll need to get dressed. I've left some clothes on your bed. I trust they will fit you well.
Okej, czyli musimy znaleźć pomieszczenie, z którego przyszliśmy. Spodziewałem się, że to gdzieś w tę stronę, bo w drugą stronę szli ludzie, którzy chcieli się dostać do przystani.
Your room is right down the hall.
Good luck
Tak.
later tonight, Apostle.
O właśnie, tutaj.
Here. Sir, what do we call you?
No, w końcu Kian wygląda jak człowiek. Pierwszy raz od zawsze.
We keep losing people without winning any ground against the Azadi. I mean, what's the point? Until there are none of us left. Until everyone...
Dobrą wieścią jest to, że nie będziemy musieli walczyć. Walka to była najgorsza część Dreamfalla. Zupełnie nieużyteczna do niczego. No dobra, no to w takim razie udajemy się do przystani, która jest gdzieś tutaj.
Do you get seasick?
What?
Oh, I just want to know if you're going to get all pukey on us, that's all.
I have been on a boat before.
Good. Then I don't mind sitting next to you.
We've wasted enough time. We need to leave. I'll tell you about the mission once we're on our way.
After you,
Płyńmy,
Kian.
płyńmy, płyńmy. No i w końcu Mercuria. Co prawda w nocy, czego generalnie bardzo nie
We
lubię.
need to split up. There's much to do, and we don't want to arouse suspicion.
Maybe
Ale
some
miło w końcu być w
instructions first?
Mercurii, prawda?
As I said on the boat we were just on minutes ago, Kian has 3 tasks. I'm hoping your memory is better than the Zid's, Apostle.
Where can I find this man they call the Mole?
Oh, it's
The
not a...
Mole's Burrow is right here in Shady Quay, Kian.
Ah, right. Yes, Kian, you will find the mole close by. He is close by, this man who is called the mole. Who is a human man, obviously.
God save us from Zidlings and their lack of subtleties. The mole operates an underground supply network out of the magic ghetto. We need food, medicine, and arms. And so we need to maintain good relations. Whatever the mole asks of you, do it. Without questions.
There's a shipment that needs to be destroyed.
We've been informed that crates with weapons have arrived from Azadir. Muskets, cannons, gunpowder. They'll move the shipment to the tower barracks in the morning, but for now, it sits just outside the south gates. You need to destroy it, preferably in a way that gets their attention. We want the Azadi off balance and spooked.
Basically, as much noise and fire as possible. Think big explosion.
I'll be looking for a turncoat in Old Town.
Right. Unfortunately, that's all we know. Someone in Old Town spying for the Azadi.
He
Or she.
probably frequents the magic ghetto, but she must be human, or they cannot be working with the Azadi.
We also believe they attend National Front meetings. National Fronters are traitors, Azadi collaborators. Their leader, Honor Hilaris, holds regular secret meetings somewhere in the city. That's probably our best chance of identifying the traitor. Sneak into one of those meetings and identify our guy. Girl. Woman. Person?
I'll begin my investigations in the market. I'm ready.
You're on your own now. Anu and I have other assignments tonight. Once you've identified the turncoat, I'll meet you in the magic market. It's not far from here. Follow this street into Old Town.
Afterwards, we'll meet up at the Cock and Puss.
The Rooster and Kitten. It's a tavern on Reed Avenue, right off the Southgate Market. Ulvik, the publican, is a friend of the Resistance.
I'm sure it's all very confusing right now, Kiam, but there are maps everywhere. You can't get lost. Well, you can probably get lost. Are you going to get lost?
I'll find my way, Anu.
Right, good luck, big guy. Guys, both of you...
Goddess, forgive me for this. That tastes pretty good, to be honest. Unless I make myself noticed, or meet someone who knows me well, I'll remain veiled.
Dobrze. W takim razie dotarliśmy do Merkurii, spędziliśmy dość dużo czasu w Cytadeli, czy tam w enklawie. No i w zasadzie to by było na tyle. Mamy do wykonania trochę questów w Merkurii, ale to będzie musiało poczekać na kolejny odcinek, mimo iż Nora Kreta znajduje się tuż przed nami. Tak więc do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku Dreamfall Chapters. Pamiętajcie, żeby zostawić łapkę w górę, zasubskrybować i odwiedzić Facebooka, bloga oraz mojego współpracownika, stronę splatoon.com.pl. Wszystkie linki znajdziecie u dołu. A teraz się z wami żegnam. Mówił dla was Saku i do zobaczenia w kolejnym odcinku gameplayu z Dreamfall Chapters.